Hey, good night, everybody. Mark Weaver in the booth. We are live. Race to 9 Scotch doubles match. Sorry, just trying to get set up here a little bit. If somebody can give me a mic check out there, that'd be great. Oh, let's see here. So we've got Tom Clark and Ron versus Matt and Tang. The winner of this match will move into the finals for the lower bracket, and they will be guaranteed money. So this is a huge night in pool. But race to 9 BCA rules, Tom Clark at the table. Mark Weaver in the booth. I'll be flying solo. Might have some guests, people up here from time to time. But you have no time if you want to sign up for the Friday night tournament, unless you're Jed, who fled, who came in 2 minutes late, but I think he's in. So Tang at the table, and then Matt Sherman. Tom had a ball going on the rail right there that he missed on at my least favorite spot on the table for a ball. And that's why. So there is a shot clock in effect again. There is a 15-minute warning or 15-second warning instead of 10 seconds when the shot clock starts winding down, and our timekeeper as well will be pausing when people and nearby tables are shooting and causing the shooter to be delayed a little bit. So, but it is a Friday night battle. Scotch doubles. The winner of this, again, guaranteed into the cash. And they're making pretty good work at this table. If he can hold that cue ball over there and get on that 9. Oh, he hit the solid instead. Oh, dang. Oh, no, that's danger. That is danger. Oh, boy. So now Ron at the table. He's going to be on solids, just picking which one to start out with. There's really no problem balls on this table. The one ball that may be struggling to find, some pockets would be the 2 ball. And I with ball in hand, may have shaped that 2 ball off the 6, but that 2 ball may become their Achilles heel. It does go in the right side pocket. And it goes in I think in the left side too, but that's you got to get there with the cue ball first. So, but we're again live, race to 9, BCA rules as always. Again, a quick recap on that. If you're not familiar with BCA, one of the biggest differences that you'll see is a scratch or fall on the break. You can put the cue ball anywhere on the table instead of behind the kitchen. Much better style of play. And he got over there on the 2, but oh my goodness. I'm not going to shoot the 2 ball here. I'm shooting that 5. I don't like going over this 15 ball. I think I can come back for the 2. The 5 sets up for the 1, and then the 7 will get on the 2 pretty easy. But if he makes this, I will tip my hat. I don't have one on, but I'll tip it anyways. This is not an easy shot. Man, how'd he hit that ball? Wow. That was a really, really good shot. Again, I'm shooting that 5 ball there just because I can get a full cue ball. That was impressive. That was not an easy ball. Well done, Tom. Well done. Around with a good stop shot in the middle of the table. 5 will lead right to the 1. You don't want to come off that end rail too hard and get the cue ball kind of where it is now. Very unlikely that happens, but every now and then we all kind of do that to ourselves. So a little bit of inside on this. You got 2 diamonds to work with up there at least, and that's a really good spot. Good angle on the 1. 8 ball should go in the right side pocket. It's just a little bit of a slide over with the cue ball. Natural deflection over here. Just like that. Beautiful. Good shot. So we do have only the 1 match tonight. The other match was rescheduled. Keep an eye on Facebook and on the YouTube page for CRs as well for an update on that. But if you have not yet, of course, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Feel free to do so. It doesn't cost you anything. and that'll help keep you up to date on the matches upcoming. And then also on Facebook, if you follow CR Sportsbar, that'll give you a updates as well. And Jerry Johnson's Facebook page as well. All sources of information for you. And while you're at it, while you're out there hitting likes on Facebook pages, go over to that podcast, that growing popular podcast, What Now and Pool, and go to their page and hit the like button too, and that'll follow you on their podcast. 4 episodes out right now. We're hitting the booth studio on Monday for another one. And coming into the end of the year here, we got, I think, 4, maybe 5 lined up that we're going to try to pound out. So we did, myself and Barry on that note, brought somebody on board to help with some technical aspects, Mr. Travis Erickson. We're still finalizing on that, but it looks like we have a third member of the show, and he's tech savvy and will help us out with some things. So welcome, Travis, and we look forward to doing that Zoom or getting you up there to the studio and doing a meeting. So, but anyways, we are live. CR Sports Bar. The Friday night tournament is full swing. That jackpot for that tournament is like $4,000, but there is a lot of cheddar on line in this match right here. And Tom doing the second ball break. A little bit of a cut break. Kind of popularized maybe a little bit by somebody who you're hearing on the stream here. Played a match a couple weekends ago, and I was using that in the match. And one of the best ways, really, one of the more sure ways, really, to beat Rob Matson, whether in a team or individual, is just to keep him in his chair, and we had to do that for sure. So, but that cut break on the right side there, going into the second ball, I tell you what, that thing is working really, really well for a lot of players right now. I've noticed it at leagues too, and people have done it before, so I'm not patting myself on that. I didn't invent it. So he's circling the table like a hyena looking at that piece of meat or something. Man, he's got that predator look in his eyes. Oh, he's got to go. Yeah, he held it for the 3, but I think you go back for the 1 on that, and then use the 6 to get over on the 3. But I had a little chat with somebody. I'll let Tom shoot this ball first, and this is a very makeable 3 ball. Should be able to get on the 1 from here. Pocket speed, 2 rails. Don't run into that 13. Oh, my God. Oh, he came up too far. Oh, he hit that pretty good, too. Hit that pretty good, Tom. Just a little bit too much length on that. I don't like going to the 13 there on his shot because I don't think that 6 goes by that 9 ball in the corner. And then you're probably playing a carom and some other kind of a circus shot, and you know how that works out in pool. So, getting out the jump stick. Here we go. There is some scratch in this shot, but I think you'd have to be really unlucky to have that cue ball find that lower right corner. 6 lower left corner is what he's calling. And the cue ball went in that pocket. So it's half right. Matt Sherman going to the table. Matt wanted to give a shout out to Robert and Kelly Bell and Ashley over there watching, I guess. Wanted to give a shout out to everybody, and his partner too, Tang, wanted to give a shout out to the Bells as well. Hope you are tuning in to catch that. So Matt Sherman at the table, the Shermanator. Strong player. So I spoke a little bit with Tang before the match, and he had, hold up, good shot. He had mentioned some on the stream about, there was a game towards the end of his last match where he played a safe on the stripe, and it was a really good safety. I had remarked that you should run from there, but at the same time, I had also remarked that, sometimes playing, I wouldn't say necessarily conservative, but playing a shot that isn't in the norm, maybe, if that's the right word. That's probably not even the right word, but I've alluded to it several times. I mentioned to Tang, too, that my opinion, which isn't always right, I will admit that, but My opinion is that through shots and runouts, there's certain patterns, right? And sometimes there's like the right ball. Sometimes there's a few right balls to shoot. Okay. And I mentioned this in the stream, and I reminded of Tang because he had mentioned on that safe that he felt that if he leaned out over the table, he was stretching too far, and that he felt the safety was a better shot. And I'd remarked, you should run out from there and not let your opponent back to the table. And they ended up winning the game. And I wanted to remind him that, that's a tough miss there. Left him on the 6, too. Tom should be able to just slow roll this in and cue ball just over the spot and put him in good position on the 1, and then the 8 should be elementary from there. See how he finishes up. Then you don't need to elevate on this. You can just slow roll, and your cue will crawl up over that spot area, but this is okay. There you go, full cue ball. Very nice. So Ron at the table. Had expressed some concerns about the shot clock in this match, and as a league teammate of his, I it wasn't well met, is what I'll say. And I told him, I said, you never really have to worry about that. You play at a pace enough, and well, it's a bigger match and this that. Well, why wasn't everybody else's match big too? And anyways, I'm not going to run on that, but the shot clock's here to stay, right? And for good reasons. So, nice try on the bank there, and nice try on trying to remove the shot clock. But, that's my teammate too, so I'm giving him a little bit extra crap on that. It's nothing meant in bad or personal way. So, but yes, Ron, shot clock in effect. Now you got to be careful to scratch on this if you're going to follow ahead. And you've got to be careful of those points in the pocket. Oh, that's a good shot. Very good. A little bit kind of a weird angle from Matt, but I didn't like going forward on that. I think he might have hit that upper point and probably ended up in the same area anyways with the cue ball. Kind of a tester right here. And then I'll finish my thought when I was talking with Tang before the match. Yeah, good shot, Matt. Well done. So, anyways, we were talking on that, and he had come up and said, "Hey, this was a better shot for me. I'm not as strong of a player as you, and I wasn't. That's not good for me to go that route." Now, all these things. I said, "Whoa, settle down. I get that." I said, "But as a commentator, it's our responsibility to point out sometimes the right shots, and a lot of times we're wrong on that. We're not like gods of pool, right? But sometimes there's a right ball to play. And I've mentioned, and I reminded Tang of this multiple times, I've mentioned that sometimes, regardless of what I say or other streams or other commentators, regardless of that, I feel, and I really feel strongly about this, is that sometimes what may be the right ball for player A of any rating may not be the best ball for player B of any rating. And what I mean by that is that you may say somebody isn't comfortable with banking balls at all. Okay, let's use that as an example. And you can shape a ball for a bank, or you can do something else with it, right? That person not liking to bank may be better off trying to move that ball and do something else. Myself, I'm going to bank it. And that goes for all levels. It's not necessarily, I would say, a level thing, but there's just some areas where people really feel more comfortable shooting shots. And there's some areas where that percentage is actually going to be higher than possibly taking the right shot on the table for the pattern. So biggest thing that came from that conversation, I told Tang, just don't clutter your head with this crap going into the match, man. I said, first thing you need to do is go to the chalkboard and just wipe it clean. Don't worry about that stuff right now. And I agreed with him that, when he played that safety, I even said after that, not only was it probably the right shot for him to do, but it's a good lesson for everybody else. That sometimes, even though you might not be taking the quote-unquote right shot, your shot may be better for you. Boy, that was a long-winded explanation. So, but I reminded him on that too. I said, Tang, I'm not a god. I'm not a pool god. I'm not like a AI of commentary or nothing. I don't get it always right and stuff. And my saying that to him was more of a thing of like, I'm going to run out from there. And for him, maybe it wasn't the best thing to run out, play it safe. A perfect example is I brought up to Tang, Dell, safeties from hell, Belke over there in Wisconsin. He's been on the stream a couple of times. And he can play some really, really good pool. But what I love about his game, about Dell's game, is that he plays some of the better, thoughtful safeties at times where I might not play safe. But when he does, it's really well thought out, and I have a lot of respect for his game for that. I love good defensive play. So, oh my goodness, that was such a good spot too on the 15. Good try, man. Good try. So long story short on that is just because you hear us say something on here, we're not. There's no golden rule. I mean, there's some times where you shoot the wrong ball, but don't get caught up in what we're saying all the time. You know, I get that, and we appreciate it, but good 7 ball. Oh my goodness, those tight pockets, man. I thought he made that ball. I thought he made that one. Now Matt is going to probably try to get. The easy way to get in this 15 is just to come back a little bit of draw and get it like right in there, like left of the 2 ball, somewhere in that area. If you run too far on that shot, though, you're going to get in a really weird spot for that 15. And I like going, back there, that'll work. Now, if he back cuts this ball with a little bit outside, the cue ball will go underneath the 8 ball on your screen. It'll go actually above it. It'll go to the right side rail, spin up to the end rail, and then go to the left of the 8 ball. He's got to put some left English on this ball. A lot of left English. Center ball, left English, and just throw it in. Throw it with a bunch of left. You could thin it and come that way too. See? Very nice. Good job, Tang. Well done. There's a lot of ways to get out, and there's multiple ways to shoot balls. We're not always right, but we're not always wrong either. So 2-1, race to 9. Live at CR Sports Bar in Coon Rapids, the Friday night tournament, again, full underway. Sure on the match, there was 2 of them getting scheduled. And just keep an eye again on Facebook for everything. PB Apparel in the house. The Peanut Butter and Jelly Apparel Company. Hola. ¿Cómo está usted? PB Apparel. Be looking for maybe an image of some bag tags. Bells. Matt Sherman breaking. 2nd ball. He's not going to cut break. He's going to hit this solid. Look at that.
Apparently the stream is not online.
Well, I'm got it right here.
Tom got a text from somebody.
Huh? Well, Ron, you should probably be worried about the match instead of the stream. I don't know. He said somebody said that the stream wasn't on, and he's consumed with stuff that I'm on the stream right here. There's people on there watching it, and Ron. Yeah, they may be going to the wrong place. Yeah. I'm kind of took back by all that, Leslie. That surprised me. I mean, why would you leave the match and worry about the stream? No offense, Ron, but stay in the moment, bro. You're my teammate, man. I play with your leagues on Monday nights. Focus. Hey, thank you. Dan Anderson, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad some of it's working for some people. They might have been blowing up his phone, yeah. But you see, even if you're in a match of this level too, you should not be looking at your phone. And if you're worried about it being If you're worried about being an important match and want to get rid of the shot clock, you shouldn't be looking at your phone. I'll be blunt, all right? I can't be more blunt than that. Focus, buddy. Focus like these two, because you're getting run out on. Matt Sherman at the table.
Jerry Hartman, table 14.
Now the 7, I think the 7 goes by that. Well, it doesn't now. It doesn't go by now. Oh.
Easy to break off of.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy to break down now, yeah. 13, well, the 12 will still go. That's the 12 there, the pink one, that's right. That'll still go in the corner for stripes, but that 7, that ain't going. I might not even mind a safety right here. Roll the 1 right at those 2 chalks, put the cue ball behind the 8. Just nestle it up there. You could just slow roll and just kind of freeze it up behind the 8 ball there. Oh, he's on stripes anyways. What am I thinking? No, there's stripes. Yeah, Ron. That's here. That's why you don't walk away from the match talking about the stream. I'm sorry, Ron. I got a lot of love for you, buddy. But you don't come over to the booth here and talk about the stream not working, and then you go back and you shoot the wrong balls. This is a big money match. Stay in the moment, my friend. Big lesson for everybody there. And again, I got a lot of love for you, Ron, but man, you got to stay in the match, bro. Eddie Matson in the house. Eddie and Rob going to be in the booth in studio soon at Barry's for What Now in Pool, the podcast. We also have Tim Tunjum coming up, talking about Seiko Varani and the Seiko Varani tournament. Rich Aarons, Charlie Aarons. You want to talk about an episode? But first and foremost, Monday we're going to the booth with Nathan Badger and Tom out there at Twin City Billiards. We got everybody. So keep an eye on that. And if you don't get back in this match here, Mr. Ron, these guys are going to run over you. Got to focus. Got to focus. So, happy 85th birthday to my dad watching from Carriage Manor in Mesa, Arizona. Happy birthday, young fellow. Happy birthday, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Hey, you two can go start your own tournament. I think 2 people came in just a little bit late to get in the Friday night, and they can go start up their own round robin or something. Oh boy, the wheels are falling off on Team Red right now. They got to get back in the match here. You guys are playing a match. We got to get it. Oh, look at this. Got to stay in the moment. You can't let things like that distract you. There's so many things that can distract you in a pool match. And the majority of those start right between, oh my goodness, Matt. Yeah, way too hard. But the majority of the things that get in our way is between our 2 ears. It's in our head. It's a mental thing so much. And you have to stay in the match. You can't be worrying about some things that are really, in the context of things, trivial. If they win this game after shooting the wrong, man, oh man. I thought Matt had an angle on that just to kind of punch out with some center ball and slide over and get in the 8 instead of going back to that rail, but it's easy over here in the booth compared to over there. So
Sorry about my singing that came through.
I don't know on that. Uh-oh. It's going to get a little bit too long. Well, 5 goes, though. Now, here's a shot, too, where I might just play safe. Using Tang's example. I mean, I'm going to run out, but I could see a safety here. Just stop shot on the 7, put the 5 in between them and the 9 ball, but pretty easy, makeable ball, too. And don't go down there on the uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now things got a little bit more different. Unfortunately, Ron, I think you should take the 1 here. Now you can use the 8 ball a little bit to come back to the 5. If you shoot this 1, bring the cue ball into the rail, and you see where the number is on the 8? If you catch that with the top part of the cue ball, your cue ball will deflect towards the middle of the table a little bit. It'll make that 5 a little bit easier for you. So I try to use the 8 a little bit. Now you got to be careful. You don't want to push it so hard you make it in the corner. But use the 8 ball just to kind of give you a little bit of a gentle. Well, he's going to play safe. That'll work too. Probably smarter. Yeah, well, good shot. Good shot. Very, very good, Ron. Tang at the table. He's going to have to kick and try to make this in the side pocket. Even if he does, Matt's going to be looking at an end row bank on the 8, maybe. So they're in a really tough spot right now.
Are they allowed extensions at all?
Oh, man, he almost made that ball. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you get 1 extension per game, per team. So, like, if you call it, Leslie, and you get 1 extension, you call the extension, then I can't. Yeah, you get one per game. 1 per rack, I should say. And I like this better pace of play for sure.
You can tell none of these guys are used to shooting fast.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little bit more than their pace that they're used to, but, you know, good for the pace of play, though. A little bit short, but still makeable. That's not bad. Could come out in the middle of the table a little bit more. And I think what he did is he actually hit that good, but might have hit it just a little bit too full, the object ball. He hits that a little bit thinner, then that cue ball will come off that rail a little bit more. Not an issue for Mr. Clark, though. Yep, there you go. 2-2. Wow. Talk about stealing a game back. Man, oh man. So race to 7 now.
Friday night tournament players, as a reminder, if you are playing on 14, 16, 20, or 21 tonight, you do need to give priority to the players on table 15.
Very, very well done. Leslie just put an announcement over too that tables surrounding 15 have to give them priority as far as that, you know, time at the table, since they are on a timer, and you know it does get paused, but you know, if you pause a couple of times at your inning at the table, it's that can add up too. So.
Thompson, table 13.
Well, I just watched it happen where Matt had to wait for a player.
Yeah.
On 14,
Yep.
So,
Yep.
oh man, that's a me break.
Yeah. This BCA rules, you can put that cue ball anywhere. Now, what Ron was doing there is looked like he was trying the cut second ball break, and
It didn't work out so well.
just so you know, I showed somebody that earlier this afternoon, and one of them has used it really well in their break, and that wasn't how you don't hit that break. So you guys and gals figure that out.
I just hit front ball.
Yeah. I found that cut break and that second ball on this table makes a lot of balls. And it's not a break I invented, but I was using it, and I've seen people in league now. People are using that cut.
Yeah,
It works.
I've been making the white one.
Yeah. But it works. I mean, it's for whatever reason right now, it's working. You just cut off that second ball a little bit. I like going 2 rails back into the stack, kind of, or towards the spot area, and there you have it. So Matt Sherman looking to atone for that 9 ball of last game. Got to get up there. There you go. Good shot. Good shot.
Steve Birch, Jason
So I don't think the 7 goes, but that was a pretty good ball, Tang. Well done. I think the 7 does go now in the lower left corner. Matt just has to get Tang on the 3. And Matt might be able to go around 1, 2, 3 rails, come back and get on the 7. How about that? Slide up table, go all the way up to the end row, come to the right of the 10, back down in the lower right corner area. And That's going to work too. That's good. That's pretty good. Over a ball, but got him there.
You just don't want to hit this hard.
Yeah.
You want to hit it
Yep.
exactly pocket speed.
Yeah, if you hit these any harder, you're going to squirt the cue ball a little bit, elevating like that. So just a good, gentle stroke. And that was a good try, man. That's not an easy ball. That is not an easy ball.
Safety opportunity.
Someone's still in the Friday night. I just seen. Weird. Well, it is early. So 2-2. Play safe. Tom's one of those crafty little veteran players, too. That's a pretty smart shot right there. Pretty crafty.
My opponent last night got mad at me because of my safety.
For playing safety. You know your safeties are good when your opponent gets mad, yeah.
He's just like, you're killing me with your safety.
Yeah.
That's why I
Good
don't-
safety play is a very big asset, though. It really is. You know, if anybody ever frowns on safety play, that means they don't know how to play safeties. Because it's an essential part of pool in this day and age. It's not like the old days where everybody goes for stuff. Look at this shot. Oh, my goodness. Man, he hit that good. I thought he had a chance to make that ball. Man, he hit that ball good. Rob Matson in the house in the Friday night tournament. He hasn't gone 2-0 yet, but Jed, who fled the tournament entry time. Did Jed get? Oh no! Did Jed get in, or did he get in too? Yeah. Wasn't he a late entry? Oh, he was on time. Did Hunter get in?
Hank signed the ball up.
Hank signed. Oh, okay. What's up, Stevie Wonder?
And they were both here before.
Yeah. Hold up, cue ball. Oh, you got to get going now. Slow down. No, speed up. Slow down, speed up. Oh, boy.
Actually, it should work. Hit it at the right speed, cue ball.
Yeah, that's a tough ball to hold like that, though. I think he's going to have to come down to the bottom rail. Thanks, Stevie. I think he's got to come down to the bottom rail. Like this, yep. Up and down. Hold up. Hold up, cue ball.
So that it's in there.
Oh, where did we end up? Oh, my goodness. What happened there? Matt's head was blocking everything, and this was a perfect. I need Matt, when I'm playing matches, to put his head in front of my opponent. And everything will work out great for me. That was awesome.
You gotta put a.
Oh, that was awesome. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Well, Tom, we've all been here before. Well, actually, I can say, no, we haven't.
You have a good chance at getting something.
He's got to kick it probably the 15 ball. I think would be the one to make. Maybe the 12. Good, solid hit. And he might have got safe, too. Yes, he did. Wow, that turned out very well. Now, Tang should be able to slow roll and safe back, but that'll leave the 12.
That was a total. Kiss it.
Yeah. Man, that was crazy. Got to be real gentle on a scratch here. That's all right. Good shot. The pool gods have made their appearance. Well, actually, TV Apparel, I've been here for like 4 hours now, so I do appreciate it. Did you hear that, Leslie? Somebody called us the pool gods. Oh, you would be a pool goddess.
Jerry, if you're listening, sorry I snorted loudly. But still, holy shit.
Well, FCC is on line 2 for you, Leslie. You have to let me know how big of a fine that was from the FCC. Let's see when it comes in. Trust me, things have been said before, but maybe not to that level. But
I'll bribe him with a cheesecake.
oh no! Oh no!
Yep, too much.
Oh my goodness! Oh, boy. I think he has it still. No, he don't. Oh, my. Ron, you got to focus, my man. Focus. Mental toughness is so important in this game. It's so important. You can't overlook that. The mental fortitude of staying in the match and the moment. Things not to do are so important too. It's so much easier sometimes to think that, okay, what do I not want to do here? I don't want to do this. Is he going to try to make it? He's playing safe, right? Uh-oh, he gave away the cue ball. Yeah, that was a good try, but that's a hard one not to give up that cue ball. I think I might have massaged a little bit, kind of did use my shooting cue, elevated, and massaged and just kind of swerved into it. Because if I can get down, if I can hit that ball, that three is not easy from anywhere but the middle of the table.
Right.
You know, the middle diamond, that over is it's not easy, but.
But this isn't a shutout either.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
That is true. So Friday night, thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it as always. The winner of this, again, will be playing in the finals in this bracket. Guaranteed money. The cheddar is hanging from, it's almost like the, what do they do with the piñatas? That's the ones where they hang from the ceiling, right, and they hit it with a stick?
What?
You know, is it a piñata? Is that where they hang it from the ceiling and they hit it with a stick? Yeah. That's where the money is here. It's hanging up. Jerry, if you spit all your drink, Jerry, it's not actually there, but play along. So we took the prize money and we put it in a bag, and it's above the table right now. It's hanging up there like a piñata. The winner of the finals gets to hit it with their cue, and all the money will come tumbling onto the table.
Put it in a balloon. Put it in a balloon.
Jerry's probably heading right to the airport. I got to get back, he's telling Terry. I knew stuff would happen. Oh, oh my.
So, is there a second match tonight?
No, there's only one match tonight. The other one had to be rescheduled.
2 on the break? Nope, 1 on the break. Could easily combo that, stripe.
Yeah, the 15 into the, what is that, the 11 up there? Fairly easy combo. I don't even mind, if I can make sure the 8 doesn't stay there and doesn't go in, I don't mind the 1, 8, 11. I don't mind that combination either, but I think this is a much better shot. I think you want to bump, yeah, just like that. Good shot, Tang. I was going to say you wanted to bump the 1 if you could, just to open up the 8 a little bit more. Very well done. And you might see a safety here off this ball. Matt, you can see the wheels are just a-turning up there. The mouse is running the wheel right now.
Guy tried to safety me last night.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't play safe here, because this is a really golden safety up there.
It is. Yeah.
Cue ball behind that 8 ball. He's looking at it, ain't he? And I don't, if he can't make that 15, that's okay too. If you just go into the end rail and then bump the 15 over to the little point on the side rail, that's fine too. I don't know if I want to shoot the 10 from there, man. I ain't got that game. But I see what he's thinking too, though, that you could leave the 15 in the hole up there and block it for the 1 ball, which is a pretty good strategy too. I think he's going to shoot this 10 and get the cue ball to the right side of the 2 and the 4. No, he's going to try to draw back. Oh, not sure. I like that 15 being up in that pocket there, but I also don't mind doing a safety off that ball too. And really, they've got a tough spot here if you're solids. Here's my shot though. I'm taking the 2 in the right side. I'm hitting it with right English and draw. I'm pulling it over to the upper left side rail. I'm going to make that 15, and the cue ball is going to come off that upper end rail. Careful this way because you might scratch. You might fall it in. Oh, this is, what do you do here? That's actually pretty good. Oh, my goodness. These wily veterans. Yep. That ball's cuttable there, but man, that's a pretty good shot, Tom. Oh boy. Overcut that ball. Boy, that's tough to do. That is tough to do there. Good try, good try.
Now the table's open for these solids. You know, everything has a pocket.
I wonder what this TV remotes. There must be some of these up here, huh? You know, I almost got kicked out of a venue one time because they didn't have their TVs locked, Leslie, and I was on the Bluetooth and took over their TV. They wouldn't put on a match on their big screen, so I took over their TVs and I was streaming a pro match, and they got so ticked off of me and almost, I won't say what venue it was, but they almost threw me out. Because I was in the corner of the room and in the area where there wasn't many people around, so it wasn't like other people were really seeing it, but they came by and I seen it. I had the match I paid for. And I was watching it while I was playing and stuff, and they got just furious. I said, well, you should lock your TVs.
You troublemaker.
But that's a good lesson for everybody. If you have a venue or whatever, lock your TVs from the Bluetooth because people can hijack them. Oh, this is going to scratch. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh.
It's not easy for them, though.
No, stripes isn't easy. That 912 is pretty messed up here. Pretty messed up. You could take the 10, bring it down here to the corner, lower right, and then try to follow into those balls. I don't really like that because it's not going to open them up. It's going to push them down, and then you're going to have to deal with the 3 ball and the 5 ball. He's going to try to move them, though. I like this, but you got to have a lot of good things happen this way. See, it's going to go down and then back up, and you're not going to shoot it in that pocket anyways. Now, this is going to be crazy, but Tang's best shot here is going to take the 9 off the 12 on a carom and play the 12, play off the 13 and play the 12 up there in the corner. The reason I say off the 13 is because then you get all your stripes moving. You could try to cut the 9 in there too. That's another option. The cue ball will clear the 3. That might not be a bad idea either. It's probably more makeable too.
Going for the side.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I think I would do the cut from the 9 and make that 13 up there. What's this stuff here? Norton antivirus.
The side off of.
Yeah, I don't know if he tried to use that ball though. He might have thought it would just go in the side, but I think with that 13 or the 12 cent up there in the upper corner, that's a huge pocket up there to have cut that 9 into. It's not an easy cut, don't get me wrong, but somehow my shoe
Well,
is not agreeing with me here.
if they get the right angle on this too, they can knock that 1 out from the bottom.
So you gotta have a plan on that 1 ball up there. And here's a good spot. You can go off to 6 and bump it. Now the way I do this is I go with inside, and then I try to come off the rail just to the right of the 1, and then the left English will bring it into the 1 and bump it up so it'll go in the upper left corner. If I can run into it solid, that's fine, but you got to be careful at 8 ball if you zip that cue ball in there fast and furious. Oh, that's, ouch. Not what Ron was trying, that's for sure.
No, but once again, not a gimme. You know, because
Yeah.
now he's got to take that 9 first.
Yeah, but 9 leads right to this 12. As long as he gets some kind of straight on that and a fairly easy stop shot. He's got an angle on it. Oh, that'll work. And Matt should be able to handle this cut in the 8.
Shit, yes.
That could have really gone awry, though, right, Leslie? That could have gone awry. If you get a weird angle on this ball, it's going to be tough to get back to that 8. But thankfully, I think for Matt and for Tang here, he just kind of has to. It looks like he's going to go down to the bottom rail even. That's all right, too. All right. Oh, watch the 6 ball. Oh! Yeah, he just got by that. Woo! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There you go. Good shot. 4-2. Race to 9. Now, one thing that players can do still is that you can't coach, but when you're at the table, you can kind of go around the table and show somewhat of the pattern you want to shoot. I mean, you don't want to take up the whole 45-second shot clock, but a lot of players now don't seem to really do that as much. They don't really lead their opponent around the tables as much as you used to see. Maybe it's more of an upper bracket thing, but it's an asset to a team to be able to do that, especially in an area where table's a little bit dicey. You know, even if you don't go that route, one player is showing, hey, I'd like to get here, and then you do this and get me here, and then I'll do this. And if that doesn't work out, that's fine. But at least your opponent then is getting a little peek inside your head. Or, I mean, your teammate. You know, because you can't coach, but your teammate's showing you, okay, this is what I like to do. And that's very beneficial, and teams don't seem to do that much anymore. And they shouldn't be afraid of the shot clock about that because you have plenty of time. I've been a proponent, as far as on shot clock, to go to a minute instead of 45 seconds. I think that, especially on the break, I think you should get a little bit more time than the normal 45 seconds. You know, it's decision time, like right here, Tom. Or he can do an extension, but I don't think you should have to burn an extension off the break. I think that's unfair to the teams. My own opinion. But I also think with a minute, you're giving a little bit more time for the scorekeeper to do the pauses in between shots and stuff, and that extra 15 seconds isn't really going to, you know, slow things too much, especially when a lot of times players are well within the 45 seconds anyways. Now here's a shot that he might not see. It's open table. That 110 is wired in the upper right corner. It's wired. If he shoots that one anywhere on the bottom of that ball, that 10s go in the pocket, and then stripes open up pretty good. But now it's not wired. Mac getting up like
It's like, hey, a ball went. It's time to keep going.
Man, is that refreshing. I could tell you the virtues of lemonade, but just get some lemonade and take a sip, and it'll tell you everything I'm going to tell you anyways. There is not much a better drink, is there, than lemonade?
I don't like lemonade.
Even Elvis liked lemonade. What did he call it? That cool, refreshing drink.
I don't like lemonade.
Well, maybe lemonade doesn't like you, Leslie.
That's possible.
Why are you a lemonade hater?
I don't like anything citrus. I don't like lemon. I don't like lime. I don't like orange juice.
Yeah, so you don't put the lime in the coconut and shake it on up?
No, I'll just take the coconut.
Well, Mr. Sherman.
Just shake the coconut.
What are we going to do here? 6, draw over into the 5. Just, oh my God, you got unlucky on that ball. That was a great try, Matt. You got unlucky on that one. The dreaded double kiss. Ball near the rail, we run into the cue ball. It goes tap, tap, double kiss, and just kind of stays right there. It's just dreaded.
No match next week, right? No match next week for Halloween.
I don't think so, no. I don't think there's a Halloween match next week, no. Yeah, the dreaded double kiss. If you ever play that game one pocket too, just so you know, if you ever double kiss, rarely, if ever, does it work out for you as a shooter. It's a serious kiss of death in one pocket when you double kiss a ball. Very, very tough to come back from it. So Ron at the table now. They're on stripes. He has a breakout off this ball on the 10 ball if he wants. Go 2 rails with the cue ball. Chose not to. Yeah, he had a path there to bump that and break that out. Tom's going to play safety here. Tom's playing a safety here for sure. I don't mind floating into this 13 ball and let the cue ball just drift down. You see those chalks in the end row? Just let the cue ball just float down to there and just sit there. Kind of something. That'll work too. But it does give Matt a look at the 5. He can't make it though. I think he can move the 7, but that'll help Stripes. If I'm solids, I don't do anything with that 7 ball. I let Stripes worry about that 7-10. That's pretty good. Well, look at Hank. That's awesome. Caricature. Try to say that 10 times. So it's caricature guys in the house, and Hank and Bundy and Hunter are all getting their caricatures done. Man, oh man. Caricature. There you go. That's the only time you're going to hear it. But yeah, that dude's here. Good shot. Nice bank shot. Now the one goes, but it doesn't benefit them. You still got to deal with that 5 ball. Now, the 5 may bank in that left side pocket when the 1's gone, but I like Matt's idea here. I think you move this 5. The 10 is in such a bad spot right now for Stripes. Ron had a breakout at it once. Uh-oh. Now he's got a dead breakout at the 10. Shoot the 11 in the or 13 in the lower left corner. Run the cue ball up into the 7-1. No. Use the bridge and shoot the 11. Shoot no 13. I'm sorry. Shoot the 13. Run the cue ball into the 7-1, and then you're on the 9 ball. Yes, you're on that ball no matter what. There we go. Here we go. It's kind of a natural breakout on this with the cue ball. You might put just a touch of right on it, but I think just even a regular center ball hit's going to do it. Just like that. There you go. What a good shot. Well done. Well done. Everything goes now. 12, 11, 9, 10, 8. That's the pattern. $12, 11, 9, 10, and then the 8. Just draw this back off the rail. You can use some center left too if you want. Just that's a good path. A little bit strong, but I go 2 rails on this, gentle, and then play the 10 on the side. Or you do the 10 first. I like going 9 to the 10 myself, but there's nothing wrong with this. This works out probably even better.
Yeah, and I had to steal one of them.
Yep, good shot, Tom. Good shot. Natural shape now to the 8. And they should be looking at pulling a game here. Shot, good speed too. That's a good play.
Very nice.
Tom will just finish this up. Should be 3-4 in a race 9. Pointing to the pocket, making sure his opponent knows what he's shooting at, even though it's an important lesson for people, huh, Leslie? Is that too soon? I mean, if you're gonna hate, you're gonna hate, but
Yes, very true.
haters gonna hate, right? 3-4, race to 9, live at CR Sportsbar. We're in Coon Rapids, Minnesota, the mecca of pool in the upper Midwest. Friday night tournament. How many people in the tournament?
33.
33? Nice.
Yeah, I forgot to change the race.
Is this, 33, race to 2 on both sides then? Race to 2, race to 2?
3-2.
3-2? Nice. Race to 3, winner side. Race to 2, loser side on the Friday night tournament. A long-running Friday night tournament. You can play anybody, any level in that tournament. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to climb the ladder and get better at pool. These weeklies that are offered, take advantage of them. I mean, this one here, you have every level of player and people with a race to 2, race to 3, whatever. It's a quick race. Everybody has a chance. Oh my God, look at that cue ball. Tom, you don't have to hit it that hard. You knew that. Oops, I'll let something out. You don't have to hit that cut break that hard. You just have to hit it. The things will move.
Table 20.
Matt Shermanator at the table. Boy, stripes are looking pretty good. Little bit of moving around with stripes though, but they're not bad. Here's what I like to do though. I like taking solids. Yes, and I think he's going to shoot my shot. 7 ball, roll the cue ball down into the 1. Nope, 1 goes. Never mind. I thought if the 1 wouldn't go, you just kind of roll down, bump it a little bit, but the 1 goes by there. And I do like solids better on second look. Matt was right, and my initial look was wrong. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some. Hold up. Oh boy, Matt. You know what? If he doesn't have an angle, he might have to draw all the way back to the rail, out to the middle of the table, and then cut the 3 in the lower right corner. And I think he has an angle. Just slide up a little bit and leave Tang a little bit of a back cut on the 3. Maybe draw into the 10 even. Make it easier. Good shot. Good shot. You hit that ball well. Stop shot. Let Matt shoot the 5 from there. Yep. Let him shoot from there. Don't try to do too much with this cue ball. I like that. Good shot. Well done. The reason I mention that is not in this case, but trying to get better on that ball sometimes, the cost of perfection can oftentimes be greater than the imperfections. And that was a good example right there. Matt can, making that 5 ball, almost all of us are going to have a consistent pocket on that ball, right? Try to get better on that ball and makes it a little bit tougher. But he's got the 4 up there. It's a little bit easier too. I think he would take this 4 if he could hold it for the 6. There's really no bad shot here between the 2, except for the 6. If he jumps the 6, I'm going to call a halt to this match. I'm just saying. I'll step in and put an end to it. Let's just say that. Oh, man. Used all the pocket. Used all the pocket. I want to go 2 rails on this. Yeah, I'm going to follow through forward, but this will be fine. 6 in the side, cue ball run. Yeah. That'll go, but my target here with the cue ball is to run into the 10 ball. Oh, I think it's Matt's kid coming in, one of them. Yeah. He goes, hey, I got a match here. Target, 10 ball with the cue ball. Or not. Oh, boy.
Well, being interrupted by your kid didn't help.
Yeah. Yeah. Tang, on that shot, though, Tang, when you watch this, inside left and just go gently 2 rails and just bring the cue ball up the table and off that rail a little bit. That caricature of Hank, Hunter, and Bundy is phenomenal. I can see over the guy's shoulder right here. He does some really, really, really good work. If you are a regular up here or if you're not, stop in when he's doing this because he makes some really, really good artwork. This is looking really good. Yeah, that's good. He's good. Hunter looks a little nervous, but I don't know if I like that one. Yeah, I like that 12. You might not like the 12, but here's the beauty of this, Ron. No offense to you, Tom, but Ron, you don't have to shoot the 13 or the 10 next. I'd go to the end rail, come back a little bit, just as he's doing. There you go. Good shot. Very good shot. Very nice. Good speed. A little bit of an angle there. I'm going to go forward on this one. Try to shape in the side or the upper right corner. Follow down. You can go draw and then come back out and take the 10 in the lower right corner. The thing with that I don't like, though, is that It's easy sometimes to hit this flat and get the 8-ball involved, and it's also easy to go too far on it. Like that. Now you're in the 50-yard line, which isn't bad, right? It's not bad, but I'm searching for something more ideal. And if it's easy to say now, but when a shot like that, if you're going to do that and try to hold it, you're better off getting over to the right more and just playing for that area. Hindsight's always 20/20, right? But it really is. You have a way more area on the other side of the table instead of trying to hold that. If you're going that route. This is 2 rails. No, 1 rail. Good shot. Good shot. That 6 is right in front of the side, so this is a game here. I go to the side pocket. Big old bucket over there. Look at it. Don't let this cue ball float too much, though, because you could go up left corner. Unlikely, though. Yeah, very good shot. Took the cue ball off that path for sure. Made sure of it. So 4-4, race to 9. And this is wrong. They do have race to 11 on here, but it's actually race to 9. Let me see if I can change that. Watch me crash the stream right here. If I crash the stream, it was Leslie's fault. How do you like that?
What are you doing?
There we go. I don't even know where that shows up, but we're on now. Race to 9. Race to 5 right now, so. Second ball break. Last time he hit this, he scratched in the lower left corner. You got to put a little bit of a pop to it. Go 2 rails with the cue ball. 1-2. See? Oh, he found another corner pocket. Oh, my God. That's bad luck. Ron, that's bad luck there, man. That's bad luck. That cue ball is supposed to come back in there and hit something, hit a couple of balls. Well, if you take the 5, all you got to do is get on the 7 or the 1. You get there, it should be out as solids. But we'll take stripes. Very nice. Ooh, got a little bit on top of that ball up there, unfortunately. And he's going to cut the 11. Watch out for the scratch in the right side pocket here. Nope, he's good. Good shot, too. Well done. Good stroke on that ball. I like to see that. Hit that ball firm, man. There you go. Good shot. Look at that ball. Look at that ball. Now the key will be to get back up there on that 10 ball somehow. Not an easy task from that 12, which is what Tang will shape Matt on. That is a pretty ideal spot, though, my friend. That is a pretty good spot. If Matt can get this cue ball up along the left side of that 5 ball, right there, they are going to be loving life. And Tang, you did a heck of a good job on that ball, man. You gave Matt a good angle on this one. Well done. Well done. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. How did he hit that ball? Wow. Wowza. Wowza. Careful. 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 Uh-oh. Well, Matt, you're going to have to back cut this 8 ball. Careful. Or you could bank it back, maybe. Oh, boy, that back cut that's really tough. Take it down in the lower right corner. Does it go on the side? I think it goes by the 2. No, he's going up the corner. I think it does go by the 2 in the side, though. Nobody envies Matt right now.
Where's he going?
I think he's going down in the corner, lower right corner. Look at this shot. Oh, my God, what a shot. What a shot. Man, oh, man, what a ball. Woo! I don't know, Don. That was one hell of a ball, man. Man, oh, man, was that a good shot. Oh, boy. How did he hit that one? Woo-hoo. Yeah, Roscoe, man, that was a cool shot, Roscoe? That was a cool shot. Five to 4, race to 9. Dry was a good spread on the balls, too. They moved pretty well. I'd love to get on stripes here. Shot. What a good pace on this match so far, though. We've been 1 hour into the match. We're on the 10th game. Love the shot clock. Just love it. Jerry, this shot clock's going so well, we can even have 3 matches in a night sometime. Oh, I just love to see your reaction. I'll do the first 2, Jerry. You do the third one. Oh, man. You got to splash them pretty good. That ball had to move. You're moving a couple of balls there. You got to hit that one pretty firm. Key on that ball that he did, though, is that if you hit that with some low right when you snap that pretty firm, that cue ball is going to stay pretty much right where it was. Everything else will move. 12, 3, 15 will move, but you get a better move on the 3 ball that way. And in and out, and here we go. Clean up on table 15. Clean up on table 15.
What they do, safety or miss?
Well, I'm shooting this 12 all day, but I don't know if Tang likes reaching over like that. Yeah, oh, you'll be fine. Yeah, there you go. I like this ball here. Watch the cue ball off the 8 ball. Oh, good shot. Very good. You hit that better than I would. I think I might have went back into that 4-3, but I like that spot right there in that cue ball. That is nice. That's a good play there, Tang. Well done. Well done. The 10 does go in the left side, so if I'm Tang here, I'm going to roll in that 15 ball. Yep. Come back out for the 9 or the 14 down in the lower right corner. 10 doesn't worry me. We'll come back for that ball. Oh, maybe not over there, though. Uh-oh. No. Yeah, he looked just anywhere but there. Now, Matt. Well, look at this way, Matt. You're going to get some work on some 3-ball combos. And that's not on Tang, though, right? Tang, you hit that ball pretty good, man. You got to make sure on that cue ball. He was trying to get over to where he could shape that 13 down in the lower left. Just came a little bit much. That 5 is in a really tough spot for solids, though, so I like that play right there, too, Matt. Well done. Well done. Kind of a two-way shot. If it makes it, great. If not, you're safe. Now, Tom is going to play a little bit of chess here and put the 5 into the 10, or 14, I'm sorry. And hopefully hold it in that pocket there. Oh, he made it in that pocket. Man, oh man. Wow. I did not think that ball went. That was pretty special. Safety. Yep. Catch the edge of the 4, just tickle the edge of the 4, cue ball go to the rail. Hide behind those balls there. Oh, not that way though. Oh boy.
Been there, done that.
Oh yeah, we've all been there, man. Ron, do not hang your head, man. We've been there. We do that. It happens, man. The thing you can't do, and I do this myself, we all do, you can't beat yourself up for stuff like that. You can be disappointed, don't get me wrong, and you maybe should be in some cases, but don't beat yourself up and take yourself out of the match. You still have a lot of pool. You're only a game behind right now. Keep your head in the game. Oh, boy. Well, we'll go in the upper right corner. I like this at pocket speed, too. If you miss this, just clog that hole up, and you pretty much win the game. Don't hit it firm and scratch in the upper left corner. It is in play. Just slow roll this ball. Put the cue ball up in the upper left corner. Yeah, he's going to draw hard on it, ain't he? Just make it. Oh, he almost scratched, too. See, I like slow rolling that ball. Well, that's good, too. Jesus. But slow roll the 8 ball, so if you miss it and it'll jogs in the pocket, it's going to block the hole for the 4 and the 3. And then the cue ball, wherever it ends up over there, I don't care if they have a look at the 2, really. You know, and maybe Tang feels better, you know, hitting that ball more firm, though, too. And that's a big possibility.
You want the 9-footer?
Ribbon to the billiards game.
Tough cut here. Tough cut. Made it look easy, though. That was a good shot, Matt. Man, that was a good shot. 6-4, race to 9. Live at CR Sportsbar. We are, of course, in Coon Rapids, Minnesota.
If Ron hadn't have fouled, it'd have been a whole different game.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep. Way different.
And then we only have table 10 open, right?
6-4, race to 9. CR Sportsbar again. If you haven't been here before, you've got to stop in. If you're in the metro area around here, we appreciate you checking out the stream. You know, a million thanks to you. But you've got to come here, check out the vibe, check out the energy, check out the tables, check out the cheesecake, the pizza. They had on Wednesday, they always have their rib specials on Wednesdays, but they also had a second special this Wednesday of a pot roast and carrots and potatoes. Oh my God, I want to tell you how good that was. A pile of pot roast too. I mean, it was phenomenal. Such feel-good food, you know. Nothing better than like a good beef roast and some carrots and potatoes and oh. And of course, the best cheesecake in town. And I see the postman is in the tournament tonight, so he's probably going to bring his pizza. Oh, there's a postman right there. The guy that was going to ruin the dress code up here in the booth. Jim Nelson. Oh, no, don't scratch. That's a tough miss. Tough miss. So when I played my match a few weeks ago, Jim was up here in the booth, and he had dressed up for the occasion. Bless his heart, right? It was so cute. Well, anyways, I told him, I said, that stuff's got to stop. He goes, what do you mean? I said, you can't be doing this dressing up stuff for the booth. I said, you're going to set a standard that I'm not going to live up to. So I said, go home, take that off, and put on a T-shirt and some shirt. In fact, there's a Target right up the street. Oh, and he told me to just stick it, but anyways. But I love that dude, man, Jim Nelson. He's one of my good friends, and I really love that guy. I got so much respect for him. Always a good sport. Hey, Gino. Gene Albrecht in the house. 10-9 combo, right side pocket. Or how about cutting the 10 up in the upper left corner, Razor? If you can cut that 8 ball, you can sure cut this 10, right? Man, that was a hell of a shot. Look at this shot. Man, oh man, that was well done, Matt Sherman. Wow. Get a room, Matt. Hey, we run a PG operation over here at PB Apparel. So, okay, PG-13 maybe. I don't think he can make that 13-15. He's got to go 14-15. No, he can make it. Yeah, he can make that combo. No, he has to go the 10 ball. Or is that the 14? Yeah, he has to go that ball. Really sets up better if he could make that other stripe into the 15 up there. That sets up really good, I think. But I don't think he can make that combo. Well, that's a pretty good spot. Cue ball might have rolled ahead a little bit. I know he has a 5. I think he has a 3 as well. Ron's on the, look, he's taking the 3 ball here. Yep, good shot. Hold up. That'll work. I think the 7 goes. The 2 does go on the side, but cue ball is going to have to kind of go on its own journey here for the 2. I think the 7 goes by there. I think I'm probably taking the 2 here. Unless I can't see the 7 though. If that goes by real easy, obviously the 7's the right shot. See Rob Matson there to the right. Oh, see, there's. I think that's why you take the 2. Yeah. Rob has not gone 2-0 yet tonight. For those keeping track at home. So somebody must have sold out and gave Rob a match. He's still here. Oh my, oh my. Now the key ball in here is going to be getting back onto that 8 ball. The 15, you could draw back it right over there, take it in the side, yep. So Tang, you get over to the rail and just let Tang bring the cue ball back off the 15. If he gets back out there, yep, that'll work. Straight back, you should be able to draw almost right to the 1 ball as a stopper, but if you go too far in this, you can always take the 8 in the upper right corner, so don't come up short on this ball. See what I'm saying? It's a sin to come up short. Come long if you have to.
Josh Schmidt, Dan Thompson, table 17.
Or go over there. Oh, boy. I think it goes in the lower left by the 1. Maybe not. No, I don't think it does. I don't know if it goes by that 1. I don't think it does. Yeah, it must go over there. Oh, he's going to bank it back here. Yeah, I don't think it actually goes by the 1 ball. And I thought that might be the issue, is getting from the 15 to the 8. I don't know if I like any bank on this. I don't know if he can turn that back off that end row. He's going to have to put some left English on this and throw this off that rail. Yeah, you're going to have to go about a ball and a half left of that lower middle diamond on the bottom rail, and then turn this with some English. Just there. Oh, he hit it perfect too, but that 1 ball is in the way. If that 1 ball was in the way, he hit that thing dead center. That ball was going to swish. How's this for a tester? Down 4 to 6. Couple $1,000 guaranteed on the line. Oh boy, oh boy. I think the 2 goes though. Oh, he's going to play safe. Not a bad play either. Yeah, not a bad play. Oh, you got to cover it up though. Yeah, he got there. I don't think Tang can see that 8. I have to kick off the right side rail with some right English, go up above the 7 and try to kill the cue ball, and then come back and make the 8. Or no, we could go above it too. Boy, this is not easy. This is not an easy shot. Good hit though, man. Good hit and very nice try. Well done. Well done. There's not a whole lot you can hope for there, as far as hitting it and leaving them safe. There's little to any options out there. I think he did the best he could get out of that situation without having a roll go your way, 5 ball, shaping the 7. Well done. So Ron at the table now. Be careful on this. Don't let that cue ball float in the lower left corner. Don't let the cue ball float in the lower left corner. Did I call that or what? Did I call that, Leslie, or what? Right away, I do not let that cue ball float down to the lower left corner. Didn't have to shoot it that way, no. Didn't have to shoot it that way, no. Don't float that ball. Don't float that. Don't, people. Don't float that ball. Hit that ball and draw it out in the bottom rail down there, anywhere down there, and then shape one of those other balls. Cardinal sin on that. Don't lose games like that. And I know that's gonna haunt Ron. Even if they win this match, that should haunt you, Ron. That should haunt you. You come back and win this match, but you can't lose games that way. Give yourself. I don't want to sound too critical, but give yourself the chance, man. Don't do that. And I don't know if it's the moment or the match or the shot clock or what, but that you can't do that. And he knows that. I mean, I'm not saying something that nobody knows, but man, oh man, don't float balls like that. Don't float it. Yeah, he's in his own head deep. Yep. It started with a shot clock, and then I think it started with worrying about the stream. Then he went back to the table and shot the wrong ball. He shot stripes and they were solids. Definitely a lesson, I think, in mental fortitude in this match.
Well, the side pocket's pretty much out of commission.
Yeah, side pocket ain't gonna, nothing will go by that 8, but all those solids have pockets. Every one of them has a pocket. The stripes I don't like because of that 14 ball. I take the 5 here. Yeah, I take the 5 here for sure. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd take the 5 and the side all day on there and then start working on the solids. But the only ball that Ron can take or Tom can take here is the 1 ball if he wants solids. If they take stripes, Ron or Tom is going to have to bank that 14 ball. I like solids here still, but we'll see what Tom and Ron do here. Only 2 more. Roscoe, you're supposed to be impartial. You're not. I am. But telling the fan of the team they're not supposed to root for him. What a commentator. Oh, my goodness. I get myself in so much trouble. Come down for the 9 ball, and then go back for that 14 ball. Uh-oh, watch the corner, pocket again. Oh, now Tom will be banking the 14. And really, it's kind of poetic justice in a way because Tom chose stripes, so. Right, Leslie? So now he's got to shoot it, but no, he ain't getting out from there, though. I wonder if you can jump that and jump bank that. Boy, that's a long jump. And I hate kicking at this hard because you hit this 14, you're probably making that 8 ball. Yeah, this is a dangerous, dangerous kick shot. Because if you come off that end rail and if you don't tick the outside and the inside of the table, left side of that 14 ball, you're making that 8 ball. Unless you go 2 rails or 1, 2, 3 rails, come down to the bottom rail, over to the lower left side rail, up to the end rail, and then into the 14. Little Joe, you got to love that shot, don't you? Roscoe, we'll let you root then since you included me in it. So at least I got somebody rooting for me. Oh, nice hit. Beautiful hit. At least I got somebody rooting for me too. I appreciate it, Roscoe. You're on my team, buddy. Leslie, you know I had my shoe off for about the last hour.
I thought I smelled something.
No, that was not me. That was not me. I got Dr. Scholl's in. I'm protected. And before I came, I turned my socks inside out so they're fresh.
They don't have an easy.
I learned that trick when I ran low on underwear out in Vegas one year. Just flip them around. You're good to go.
He's banking on Ron fouling.
Yeah. I don't mind that safety there either. I mean, that stripe is in a really bad spot.
But I think he can see it.
Yeah. What I think they're really trying to do, though, is maybe get ball in hand to be able to do something with that 7 ball. Make it easier for him. And I don't think Ron can catch enough of this outside of the ball to bank it off the upper right side rail and make it in the upper left corner. I don't think he can catch enough of that ball.
I think he's just hoping not to foul.
Yeah. That's a pretty good cue ball there, though. But if I'm Tang, I'm going to roll right down to the 4 ball. Now, I'm going to hit the 4 kind of firm. I don't mind going in behind the 3 ball, but you leave kind of an easy jump shot there. The thing I don't want to slow roll it, though, because if this drifts a little bit and you catch the left side of the 4 ball, you're selling out the 14. And watch the 14 ball. Oh, no, he hit it good. He hit it good. Very well good. Very done. Very, very good. Very good. You got to be careful on that shot, though. You see what I was saying? If you come down and slow roll that, and if that ball starts drifting to the left side of that 4 ball, you're losing the game because you'll be able to have a shot of that 14 up there. And
He's going to jump here.
I don't know. I kind of like to jump here. You just have to get over the 3. But that 8 ball, that 8 ball, I take that back. That 8 ball is right in the way of the jump. Little Joe, I can hear you right now if you're watching. I'll let you jump that all day, wouldn't you, Little Joe? I would lose every dollar in my pocket to you, Joe.
Jason Superior, Jed Lambie, table 14.
Oh, good try. Good try. Still in the tournament over there in the Friday night, huh?
Darren Seifert, Carney Almadal, table 19.
I'm still chuckling about that, Roscoe. That's pretty good stuff. Looks like you added and the commentary, but I'll take it. Even if I was a last second thought, I appreciate it. I don't have many people root for me, man, so I'll take whoever I can get. There's a lot of haters out there, bro. 5 to the 2? No, got to take that 3 now. I don't like going for the 6 here. I don't mind this either. The 3 is, I think I take the 3 for sure, though. Just because you're on the 3 in a perfect spot for it. Matt's kind of saying it, too, is like, we were on the 3, take that 3. Yeah, take the 3. Take the 3 because it's an easy 3 ball, and you can still get out there. I agree with you on that, Matt, but you shouldn't do that to your partner during the match either, though. I get it. I get it. Yeah, you should have probably shot the 3 there. But, Matt, you're also very, very good enough to be able to just still get out from here. But Matt's point was true. I will agree with him. Take the 3 there because you can take the 3 and then take the 5. And then the 2. You can still do these other balls. But you get rid of the 3. And the 3, I think, is one of the maybe not really tricky to get on, but it's one that Matt had concerns about. Because now look where you're at. Now, if I'm Tang and I shoot this 2 ball, to protect the cue ball, if I'm not confident making it, I'm going to roll the cue ball all the way up table off the 2. And then let Matt shoot the 3 from up there. You could play a safe, too. You could shoot the 4, draw the cue ball over to the right side rail, and tuck it up by the 3. That's not a bad spot. However, you start opening up the chance for a jump shot off that, too. Let's say you go into the rail and bump the 3, then you have an easy jump shot. Ha! Roscoe, that is the absolute truth, man. It is tough to satisfy everybody. It really is. Some people don't want to be satisfied, right? Some people just aren't happy. And we can't reach them, but we'll try to reach as many as we can on this. And I appreciate the support. Thank you a ton. You're right. Some people you just can't please, man. There's a few of them here in this tournament tonight. Just never happy. And that's just sad. 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. What a try. What a try. Oh, my God, Ron. Woo. That ball was so close. That was so close. If you hit that a little bit softer, I think that opens up enough, and that ball probably goes from there. But Matt will take the 3. Oh, hold up. Oh, man, that got away from me a little bit, but that 8 ball's making for it. Now, I'm going to play the cue ball to get over the upper left side rail. And take the 14 out of play. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Oh, boy, that was dicey. Almost brought the side pocket into play. But, Matt, in his defense there, Matt, you put him on an angle and a 4 that he should have never had. But then on Matt's defense, he should have took that 3, so he shouldn't have been there anyways. I mean, we could play that back and forth all night, right? So 8 to 4, race to 9. They are on the hill. And Tom and Ron, if you look in the upper left corner there, that looks like a balloon with almost all the air let out of it. And it's laying on the floor. That's what you're looking up there. You two you're still in the game. If you've watched any of these matches before, you know you're not out of it. What I would say to those two right now, I'd go over there, I'd take my few fingers on each of them, and I'd lift their chin up, and I'd say, chin up, keep that chin up. You have to. It's hard to do, I get it. Oh, 8 ball, there's the 8 in the side, match over. It doesn't count on the break. But you have to stay positive, and I just don't see much positive energy coming from the upper left part of your screen there, and that will work against you. And it's not easy to get rid of that. I know it is not easy. It's one of the biggest challenges in the pool and any other competitions is getting out of our own way, and there just is not a lot. Look at the way Tom's even getting up. It's like he doesn't even want to get to the table almost. And I'm not trying to come down on those too much, but there is like no energy up there. Down 4-8, it's easy to get that way. I get it, but you have to believe still. You have to. You have to believe to achieve. All right? You have to. No matter the odds. Teams have come back from bigger deficits than this. Can't be that dejected. And here's the thing, too. As a competitor myself, when I see my opponent or a team looking like that, I turn it up a notch because they're defeated. Yeah, it ain't over until the last ball drops. You're exactly right. And you've got to stay in it. You've got to have belief that you can come back in this. You have to. Because we ain't going to do it for them, right? You, me, Roscoe, none of us are going to do it for them. They've got to boost their spirit somehow. And it starts right here. Run this table out. If you don't run it out, control the table. They're definitely, yeah, you're going to have to shoot that 7. You're definitely going to have to shoot that 7. I go up in the corner here. Yep, there you go. It won't go by in the side anyways, but I go up in the corner, and then that cue ball will stop by the 10 ball. It should be on the 5 after this. Oh, cue ball got a little bit away. That's okay, though. Not the easiest layout for Stripes, but the ball that would be tough for them is going to be the 15 ball. It's below the 8 there. It goes in the lower right corner. And I don't think Matt can draw back off here and get on. Oh, he's going to move it now. This will work. This will work. There you go. I like that. You open it up a little bit more. Give it another pocket. I like that a lot. That's well done.
You guys did the special, right? You're welcome.
So this may be the match, folks, if they can finish this up. I think that 12-11 is pocketable in the upper left corner. I know it's almost easier going to the right corner. And really, a person, if you get up there, you could almost kick off the upper left side rail and play the 12 over there. I mean, it's like dead. Oh, watch the scratch. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Well, now, opportunity knocking again. This is where you have to capitalize. Have to. Dig deep, guys. Dig deep. You got to find a way to get this one. If you're going to lose this match, don't lose on this game. Rooting for everybody. Unlike Roscoe, I'm impartial. But honestly, though, you have, it's 48 right there on the hill, duh. But don't lose this match by losing this game. Don't do that to yourselves. However this ends up, get this game, solids. In between. I don't know if he can punch it over into that rail. You might have to just shape the one. No, you can take the 1 first. Yeah, take the 1 first. That's okay. I like it. I like the 1 first.
Take the 7.
I like how the 7, either one works. I kind of put a lot of outside on that 1 and make the 1 in there, but yeah. Should be 5-8 here after this. And breaking 6-8 soon in the horizon, and then we got a match. You got to believe, guys. Get this one here. Control the table next game, whether you run it or control it and win it. Missed it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, I feel your pain on that one, Tom. I feel it. Oh, boy, back at you.
You need
Oh, the life jacket keeps getting tossed back and forth. Man overboard, and they can't decide who's going to use the life jacket. Ron, you going to use it? Nope, Ron's going to throw the life jacket back at Matt now. And, oh, no. Oh, boy. My heart breaks for all four of you right now. It really does. Oh, man, oh, man. Every one of you in this match deserves better than that. That's, oh, what a heartbreaker for everyone. I mean, even if Matt and Tang win this, what a heartbreaker in this game. That's part of the stress of the lights, the match, the money. I mean, there's a lot of money at play here, and that may be shown right here with this game. There's a lot of tension in here. Oh boy. So 8-4 Shermanator on the 11. I think he's going to draw back into the 12 here, or maybe gentle. Yep. There you go. That's a better play. Well done. Well done. Well, shape this 8, and you're guaranteed the cheddar. You'll be in the finals. It's a good shot, Tang. Well done. Good control on that ball. Good control. So after this match, they will probably pause the stream, and it might even go off air. It'll get rebooted back up for the Friday night tournament. There won't be any commentary, but the stream will go back up. So that concludes the match for the night. Matt and Tang are victorious. Congratulations to them. 9-4 victory, guaranteed in the money. Play the finals. Keep an eye on Facebook for Jerry Johnson, CR Sportsbar, to see when that's going to be scheduled for. And Ron and Tom, good run in the tournament and stuff, but man, there's some tough pills to swallow in that one, and nobody knows it more than those two. So keep your chins up over there. Just, that's competition, and that's, as a great rave from Trailer Park Boys always said, sometimes it's just the way it goes. It's just the way she goes, but hats off to you guys. You had a good tournament. So Mark Weaver in the booth. I am checking out for the night. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and hope you enjoyed the broadcast. You guys all have a wonderful and blessed weekend out there. Be safe and be kind to each other, right? Take care of yourselves and less hating on each other's too. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Later.